As a child, you may have thought, yo, trains are pretty cool. Whatever happened to that? They're just fast, screaming machines of, metal, death, oil. Anything gets in front of them, they're now squished and on the ground. As you got older, you probably said, hey man, maybe I'll play Fallout 76 a little bit. But you're getting bored. Elder's marks everywhere. People are using broadsider. What if I told you it's time to recapture the glory days of trains? That's right, today I am going to be bringing you the illustrious Choo Choo's build. So strap in, honk that horn, and clickety clack down the tracks. Alright, so this build, of course, we run in the melee build. As you can see, we don't even have to hit them multiple times. The bleed damage from Choo Choo's finishes the job. We have a lot of AP regeneration because, I mean, honestly, that's what you're maxing into is a AP because we gotta run, we gotta go fast. We're like Sonic in this bitch. As you can see here, running through these hallways through West Tech, I'm taking next to no damage, which I will explain that as well. That's mainly by our legendary mod selection. We're sitting here, we're cruising. This is the main playstyle: is run when you get a breather, let that AP regen. It takes maybe 2-3 seconds, and then just hit them and keep running. Don't stop for nothing. You are a train. You are the Choo Choo. Bullets, who cares? Super mutants, get out the way. They're dogs. Rip in pieces, you hound bastards. We just don't care about anything other than, W shift and turning sometimes. Such a fun build I'm bringing to y'all today, and I hope y'all enjoy. Alright, so here's the build for Mad AP Train Gang. Easiest build of your life. We don't even bring guns, fuck guns. So of course we gotta name it the Choo Choo. Let's see, so our special stat spread is looking like 15 because we want that melee, 15 because we want that sick XP build, 8 because, I mean, who cares about damage? There's a reason. We've got the 2, the 7, the 2, the 7, because why not? Oh. Bam! Our legendary perks are max agility, max strength, max endurance, max luck, 3-star perception. And I don't have this maxed yet, but I'm gonna max it because this thing is hilarious. We love Exploding Palm because Choo Choo is treated as unarmed damage. It triggers Exploding Palm, which you actually might see in a clip later. We run in the Traveling Pharmacy, the Bloodluster, because Choo Choo's gives our Pain Train bleed. So this is just more damage added on top. We got 30 against bleeding targets and 35% more damage with a faster bleed. Iron Fist, because as I said, unarmed is unarmed. Oh, shit, nice. Unarmed modifies the damage on Pain Train because it's counted as unarmed combat. Full charge because, I mean, why would you not? We got Ye Old Incisor, the Hood Classic. That's the one that really helps make the damage stick. Green Thumb because I make a lot of Nuka Shine for stuff. Refractor, so we have more resistance. Deal Stealer because this causes bleeding and it can stagger. Stagger's really funny on top of this because it's just so much damage. We got the Life Giver, the Ironclad, the Through Hikers, Adamantium, Hardy, Starch Jeans, Glowing Gut. Pretty basic. Nothing fancy here. Strange in Numbers, Tenderizer, in case I switch to a goofy melee that I have. You don't need that one for sure. Inspiration, United Ordeal, because we like big stats. So this build runs the Tesla Bracers, which modify our unarmed to deal energy damage as well. And science further increases that damage, and because it's unarmed damage, it once again ties into Choo Choo being this ridiculous, like, running is punching. Field Surgeon, if you have to emergency tap a button. Power User, of course. We got the Demo Expert for explosions off of Bloody Mess and off Exploding Palm. Self-explanatory fusion cores, and then once again explanatory, we're running into shit head first. There's a good chance we're gonna have to repair. Gun Fu actually does change targets in melee if they're like close enough. So if they're grouped up, you'll just run through all of them. Running through a group is really easy to trigger the adrenaline. Goat Legs is quality of life, and then Jaguar Speed, just more quality. Oh, that's left over from a different build because you can't crit in this build. Lamau, Ricochet, Class Freak, Junk Shield, Bloody Mess. These three are self-explanatory. This one might not be as much, but bleeding enemies have a chance to explode based on luck. So I'm not sure exactly what else to stick in that 6 that actually means something, to be honest. Like, memes are funny, but you know. Bet. And next is our actual armor loadout. Let me hop my ass outside. Bam. There she is. Took way too long to get. It's not Overeater anymore. It might be, because I'm still in the process of deciding what 1-star. I'm thinking Aristocrats would be really funny. So, the arms, of course, we're running the, so this is probably going to be Aristocrats. The damage reflection would be really fun with it. Or Mutants for the reduction. We're running the Powered, 5% action point region. We're running the Cavaliers, 10% reduction while sprinting, which is what we're doing 90% of the time. And of course, Choo Choo's, 1 rank to Pain Train. Enemies hit by it bleed for 20 over 5. And then 45 unarmed energy damage. We don't care that they bleed. What we care about is the explosion after. And of course, it's on top of the fusion core duration and AP regenerate that Vulcan already has. On the leg, same. This is going to be the same on all of them, just because I was fucking around with it. And you can recharge all of your AP without using coffee in like 2 seconds. But we're running optimized servos for less action cost while sprinting, and that's on both legs. And then the torso, we're running core assembly for even more AP regen because running is funny. And then I was using Vaz accuracy. I might change that, honestly. Oh, shit. Boink. Let me see. I might actually just change that real quick, you know. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll hit the boinkus. I don't even know what I have on this helmet. That's the best part. Nah, we're just gonna run internal database. So then, on mutations, it's just your basic, you know, twisted muscles, talons, just things that boost unarmed or melee damage. I run the herd mentality. You know them, you love them. Just all the classics. I run too many, honestly, and I'm running it on carnivore, so I'm eating a lot of different meats to boost like overall HP. Let me see. Pop, pop, pop. So as you can see here, we don't have a gun on. We're sitting 7s. 3868 on the DR with the energy resistance through the roof. We got our minus to charisma, the plus, and the little guys. Of course we're doing this feral, because feral 150% melee damage does modify fucking Choo Choo's. It makes, if you are freaking out, you run even better. I'm just running a lot because I'm too lazy to change them, but twisted muscles, I need to drink my Talon when I have. Actually, let me see. I should have a talent in here. Do that before I fucking forget. Boink. Bam. That way no one can say I didn't do it. Because I should have done that for even more damage on the clips that I'm going to put in. Let's see. Of course, we carry the goo. We love the goo. But yeah, and then you may be saying, you know, what do you do against things that fly? We don't care. We wait till they land, because why would we bother? One Violent Knight's up. This is a pretty interesting one to go ahead and run through, which is fortunate that this is the one that popped. We'll do some running for a little bit in it, you know, we'll throw hands. Come on. There's that AP regen. Boom. And VATS does work whenever you're running. If you hold, it's pretty funny, if you hold run forward while you're in VATS and it's a larger enemy, you'll actually trigger multiple hits as you spin around them in circles. I affectionately refer to it as ye old Beyblade. See if we can yoink him. Boink. But yeah, no, that's basically what this does. I have a clip from from stage 2 of the raid that's going to be coming up soon. So that's the one problem that I find with this build. You get stuck on shit so fucking often, and it's the only thing that really kills your DPS. But generally, you know, the bigger the boss, the better it works. So yeah, give me one moment. We'll go ahead and, cause I know y'all probably don't want to just watch fucking one Violent Knight for the next like fucking 5-10 mins. And then if shit gets too close, of course we have the bonks. Nothing beats some good old fashioned knuckle dusting out here in the wasteland. Out here in Appalachia. But yeah, we'll reconvene. Low fuel, drilling suspended. So as you can tell, the mole rats, any enemy that's really tiny, really, if you try to VATS hit them, you won't hit them at all unless you curve weird. But each of these mole miners, as you see me tap them, they're just getting chunked instantly. And throughout the rest of this, you're gonna notice that like my buddies do help a little sometimes, but for the most part, it's just me running around, running up and down stairs, just running into things, having a good old time.
Oh, okay, Daniel, you're not wrong. I used a quantum and one of the models hit me, and I didn't really lose much health at all.
Yep, told you.
But like you're taking damage over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the quantum does 600 healing.
Why can't I hit this rat? The mole rats are the bane of my existence. It's actually impossible to fucking VATS a mole rat in this build.
setting on fire.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Oh, Miss Vats that one.
No. Easy flash.
Easy cookies. Can you please target the rat? Sorry, I was chasing some rats.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Routine security scan.
Why the fuck did you laugh and then mute?
Unauthorized.
So in this clip, I had been testing Power Sprinter to see what AP economy looked like before. And this is one of those situations where you have, a single targeted boss. You don't really want to use something like hack and slash or exploding
Oh,
bomb.
Oh,
You want to use something like taking one for the team because they're gonna be hitting you because you're on them. And it's just like, because I forgot that, you'll see the difference in damage between the Bloodhound and then I think it's Lynx is the second one.
I think.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures installed.
You know what?
If you did put
I
that
was
on,
testing something else.
You got hit by him. You couldn't.
Where is it?
Warning. Shield generators online. Security.
Yeah, I'm seeing like 23 and 24 rolling up off him. Oh, his shield's on.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now active.
There's the chunks. Well, that is all that I have to show you. I could probably talk forever on this and not say a fucking extra word. But bam, go out there, fucking use this build, be a menace. Fucking like the video, comment, don't do it. I don't care, man. Just have fun. Later, gang.